majority coalition in the National Assembly and fronted Opiyo Wandayi for the majority leader seat. However, William Ruto's Kenya Kwanza dismissed the assertion and presented Kikuyu MP Kimani Ichung'wah to battle it out for the position. Now, as per the August 9th general elections, Azimio has a slim majority of 173 seats against Kenya Kwanza's 164 members. We take a look at what will present a battle for supremacy in the National Assembly, as the task now lies with the Speaker to decide on who is majority.
Our friends on the other side will choose the leaders of the minority because they are the minority.
The National Assembly, as it convenes once again, the battle for supremacy looms at the August House as the different sides of the political divide claim majority. The two sides over the weekend unveiled their top leadership in the two houses as they both claimed a majority in the National Assembly, setting the stage for a battle of supremacy in the House.
As per the declaration of the IBC, the registrar of political parties confirmed Azimio had 174, while the Kenya Kwanza had 162. This was minus independent candidates. All independent candidates are independent in terms of from the coalitions as at the time of elections. By that declaration, the party with the majority minus, because the independent candidates were not supposed to be calculated in terms of deciding who is majority. So Azimio were the majority.
Azimio dropped its clamor for majority in the Senate, but claims majority in the National Assembly, same as the Kenya Kwanza team, leaving the decision to the House Speaker Moses Masika Wetangula.
The registrar of political parties has put it rightfully that my role was to declare who has the majority at that time. The question now has been overtaken by events because now there is a substantive speaker. There are sworn members of parliament. So the question before the speaker is one, is the speaker who is coming from Kenya Kwanza going to first make the first decision that will divide the house into two? The speaker, being a seasoned lawyer and a serious practitioner in parliamentary standing orders, he is likely to call for a vote. Parliament makes decisions through one, a vote, who has the majority, two, acclamation, three, a ruling by the speaker. My advice to the speaker is that he does not need to make a ruling. All that will be is that there is a question to be determined. Members of parliament will vote, Azimio will lose. And once Azimio loses, then that is a decision of the parliament.
In making the ruling, the Speaker will be guided by the Constitution, the Political Parties Act, and all other relevant laws and the standing orders. Based on the August 9th general election, Azimio has a slim majority of 173 seats against Kenya Kwanza's 164 members in the National Assembly. However, Kenya Kwanza signed a post-election agreement with Azimio-affiliated parties, increasing their membership on paper to 175 against their rivals 162. The post-election agreements are not legally binding, since a political party can only enter into a new coalition after formally exiting the initial one. The clamor for majority comes with the control of the House, as the majority side takes control of all House departmental committees, including the Finance Committee, the Health Committee, Labour Committee, Trade Committee and Industry Committee, among others. On the other hand, the coalition that does not form the government takes up leadership of oversight committees, including the Public Accounts Committee. Over the weekend, Azimio dropped its clamor for majority in the Senate and presented a list of its minority leadership, presenting Kilifi Senator Stewart Mazayo as minority leader, who will be deputized by Kitui's Enoch Wambua. Isiolo Senator Fatuma Dulo will be the minority whip, with Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna serving as her deputy. Azimio unveiled Ugunja MP Opiyo Wandayi as majority leader, to be deputized by Kadhiani's Robert Mbui. Azimio also picked Suna East Member of Parliament Junet Mohammed as the majority chief whip to be deputized by nominated Member of Parliament Sabina Chege. President William Ruto, on the other hand, unveiled Kikuyu Member of Parliament Kimani Ichung'wah as the majority leader, with Kilifi North Member of Parliament Owen Baya as his deputy. Mugirango South Member of Parliament Silvana Sosoro was picked as majority whip in the National Assembly to be deputized by Naomi Wako. In the Senate, the majority leader will be Kericho's Aaron Cheruiyot, with Tabitha Karanjas as the deputy. Kakamega Senator Boni Halwale will be the majority whip, with Stephen Lelengwe as his deputy. Brian Amuai, Look Up TV, Nairobi.